Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with I have no mouth and I must scream. Blind? Now, last time I discovered this room which I initially overlooked, despite the fact it isn't exactly hidden. So let me search it.
Quite an impressive collection of books. Science, philosophy, tragedy, comedy.
Don Quixote, a chivalric comedy of sorts, Faust, a book about deals with the devil, Mort d'Arthur, I don't know that, The Symposium by Plato, I guess, Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri, detailing the journey to hell and then to heaven. I don't know this one, but I guess probably Ted is going to tell me something about them.
I've read this novel. It's about a foolish old man who believes he's a knight destined to revive the golden age of chivalry.
Yeah?
I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power.
Yep, that's correct as well.
This looks like a diary.
Okay, I'll read that last.
This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe.
So I guess it's supposed to mean something like the death of Arthur or something, and it's a collection of stories about King Arthur, Arthurian legends. I must say I wasn't aware of this particular title.
This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love.
Yep.
I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory.
Okay, let's read the journal then.
This looks like a diary. First passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her." The second passage reads, "The incantations I hear from my wife's infernal workroom are the purest evil. Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there." The third passage reads, "Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan." The final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try."
Okay. I'm not sure how that helps me, to be honest.
No one slept in this bed for ages. The sheets are coated with dust.
So what's the actual purpose of this room? I wonder. Okay, so it seems I've locked myself in here, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Because it's a good thing because
I'd only smear blood on it.
I'm pretty sure that means it has to be solvable with just... Wait.
Despite the medieval trappings, I've seen kitchens like this before. This is a place where servants do all the work.
Sigh.
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I hated those days. Doesn't look like it's been used today. Aside from dishpan hands and wrinkles, this scullery maid has quite a body. Certainly wouldn't kick her out of bed.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken? Say, you're a handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
And you are what I need. I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
Okay, I'll refuse for now.
That's a flattering offer, but I'm not interested.
I'll give you what you need. Hasn't it been too long for you?
But just because... Freak.
Sorry, but it's out of the question.
What's the matter? Aren't I good enough for you? Not classy enough? Not rich enough?
I'm sure you're a fine woman, but my heart belongs to another.
So, you're in love with that thing sleeping in a bed? Have you ever been with one? Or are you just curious? I can make you so much happier. I can, you know.
I don't think this is a good choice. Like, not in a like a moral way, because actually, I think if given the choice between, like, let's just take it at face value here. If there really was a magic mirror that could save somebody from dying, then I think, a random hookup with a random girl wouldn't really be that high of a price to pay for it. And I don't think there would be anything particularly wrong with it, but I think it's wrong in a thematic sense, because Ted seems to be a little bit of a narcissist and a little bit of a womanizer. He had those mentions from time to time, so it would be giving in to his habits or whatever if he slept with this woman, and in opposition there is saving yourself for your one true love or whatever. So I think I'm going to refuse.
Look, I am not going to make love with you.
Oh, all right. I have another deal for you. The oven's broken. If you can fix it, I'll get you a mirror.
Okay. But can I still talk to her? Oops. Okay, I don't really...
Can't you just tell me where the mirror is?
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Fix the oven first. Then I'll tell you where you can find a mirror.
So I guess I can't really ask her the rest of the questions, because I chose the wrong thing first, and it blocked the other dialogue.
Ah, there's the problem. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work. This oven is working as well as it's ever going to.
Okay.
I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Sorry, I don't know where a mirror is. But at least now I can finish dinner.
Well, that's not a polite way to say it, but I do kind of agree with the sentiment.
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you snobby bastard. I'll bet you've used lots of women with your smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen, the old woman knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She obviously can't get to it herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
Where can I find the old woman?
Don't worry. She'll find you.
So I guess I'm supposed to like trick her into revealing the location.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Don't bother me anymore. I've got to get back to fixing dinner.
The door's locked.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
As ready as she will ever be. The spell keeps her body weak, but she will remain conscious.
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
I guess I am the prince in this equation.
Now, where did they go? I never was good at public speaking. Ugh, all those eyes staring at me. I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here.
Oh,
A secret passage!
was it
What's waiting for me up there?
always here? Or
It's the witch! What is she doing with her hands? Some kind of incantation, perhaps? A partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black ritual. What a horrible old witch. She seems ready to keel over any second, but it could be fatal to underestimate her. What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has finally arrived. Now we can begin our ritual.
Why do you call me a prince?
Isn't that who you want to be to Ellen? Her Prince Charming? I need someone to gain her trust, to break down her defenses. It's a part you played many times in the real world.
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice, a trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
What's supposed to be my role in this ritual?
I need you to destroy Ellen's mirror. She has been using it to keep me away from her. I want you to break it so that I can complete what I have started.
now I don't really have the mirror even, and she doesn't have it either, because she wanted me to find it, so I don't quite understand it.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
It is on her dressing table.
It actually isn't.
I looked on Ellen's dressing table. The mirror's not there.
You must find that mirror. It has great magical properties. Without it, I cannot guarantee that I can complete the ceremony.
What's this about a gate?
The gate is a passage into the surface world. It is the only way out of this place.
Why can't you open the gate without the mirror?
There are others who have an interest in Ellen's fate. That mirror may be the only way to keep meddlers from interfering.
What if I can't find the mirror?
Then go to the devil!
Why can't you destroy the mirror yourself?
I am aging rapidly, and despite my powers, I am a slave to vanity. I can't bring myself to look into the mirror.
So you just want me to break the mirror?
It is not that simple. The mirror holds great power. It can be broken only within the magic circle.
Well, obviously, I don't think I'm supposed to side with her, but then again, I think it's also, like, I doubt it's possible to defy her openly. I would imagine it would look something like I will pretend to be with her, and then I will trick her or something. But I'll choose this just to see what happens.
I ought to kill you instead.
Ho! Do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster. Be gone!
Like, what I think I'm supposed to do is find the mirror and then force her to look into it, because she can't withstand her own reflection, right? Okay, that's the literal devil, apparently.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
Who is this witch who lives here with you?
She's my stepmother. When the ugliness infected her, she broke just about every mirror in the castle.
I can't let you die. The devil is waiting to take your soul.
My soul was taken long, long ago, Ted. And not just by Am. Anything would be better than this never-ending torture.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Now, apparently, the devil wears socks with sandals. That's apparently the way the devil rolls.
Who are you?
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this pointed tail?
What do you want?
Ellen's soul. That's a valuable commodity where I come from.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
He's a minor spirit, a demon. Don't confuse him with those pathetic imps, or heaven forbid, higher order devils. Opener of all locks, indeed.
It sounds like you really hate demons.
You got that right. In fact, the only things we consider worse than those untrustworthy fellows are angels.
Interesting. I'm actually not sure how that relates to any real life theology or anything, because the only thing it brings to mind to me is like the hierarchy of the devils and demons in like D&D, because in D&D devils and demons are like distinct creatures. They are both evil, but they don't like each other because demons are chaotic, whereas devils are lawful. So they have different methods of operating. But I'm not sure how that refers to, or compares to any actual real-life theology, be it Christian or any other. I'm not particularly versed in demonology.
How can beings as powerful as yourselves stoop to fighting like school children?
Well, it's like this, big boy. In hell, we do things exactly like you do them here, or used to do them before Am took over.
Wait,
Am is in control of hell?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Who else could be in control of this madhouse? Only man could create such a monster. Sorry.
What do you mean that you do things like we do here?
I mean that there are always internal struggles, petty conflicts for power. Only in this case, the struggles are between entities that you can't see, or might rarely see. That means serious problems for you.
What problems can these unseen struggles cause for me?
You must decide who is your friend and who is your enemy. And remember, with Am's control over morphogenic fields, appearances mean nothing.
Okay, so does that mean, perhaps, that Ellen is actually like a trick by Am, and I'm supposed to side with the witch, after all? But what kind of like moral would that be? What kind of thematic journey would that be if Ted would just believe, because at face value, it's clear that the witch is the evil one. So unless his story is about, particularly like about lies, and about, but it's mostly, if anything, it's mostly about the fact that he has lied to people and not about the fact that he has been lied to. So, not sure about that.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They only bring about bad luck.
Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
That's an interesting way to say it.
I never believed in hell until Am captured me. But this devil looks like the real article. I've never seen such dark and mysterious eyes.
He actually
He
doesn't.
won't take them off Ellen for a second.
He looks kind of goofy.
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror. Partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be... What's in it for me if I help you?
An opportunity to escape Am's tortures forever.
I ought to kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster. Be gone!
Okay, first of all, let me save.
I will never help you.
Then do it for Ellen. Release her from her misery, destroy the mirror, and perhaps you can both escape from here.
Perhaps there's something else I can do for you instead.
Well, it has been a long time since my husband left. If you can satisfy my needs as a woman, then I will help you escape.
Yeah, I doubt I'm supposed to do that, because that doesn't make thematic sense as far as the journey of bettering yourself goes.
I'm not going to make love to you. I would never betray my love for Ellen.
Oh, you do a very convincing job of playing Prince Charming. But I know you better than that. Destroy the mirror and I will let you escape into the surface world. Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic is
magic?
Okay, I must admit I am lost. Like, I literally don't know what I'm doing here. Especially now that the castle is closed and I can't seem to even leave.
I never was good at public speaking. Ugh, all those eyes staring at me.
Oh, it seems at least 2 new books have just appeared.
Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room. The inscription says, "Complete the charm to summon the spirit, but do not break the circle or the spirit will escape." Well, luckily I'm up on my Shakespeare, or I wouldn't have noticed this book about witches. Here's the spell that the witch must have cast on Ellen. The incantation is Kala Ingma Thako.
Okay, that's weird, but it's still a step forward, I guess.
What a horrible old witch. She seems ready to keel over any second. I know all about the sleeping spell you cast on Ellen, and I'm prepared to use it on you.
Foolish mortal! You don't have the ability to use the spell properly!
Wacko. Krakow? No, it was Thako actually. Let's try it then.
Oh, don't I? Kala Ingma Thako.
Oh, I suddenly feel so sleepy.
Okay. So maybe she has the mirror on her or something.
Graffiti. Oh, gauche. She's unconscious, I hope. All I know is that this circle has magical holding properties.
Okay, first let me save again, just in case I screw it. So let's finish the circle then.
Why'd you have to finish the circle? Now I'm stuck here until we work out a trade.
Who are you?
I am Surgat, opener of locks. Am and I are brothers, more or less.
Are you saying that you are another Am?
It would be more accurate to say that I am a part of him. A part that he doesn't know exists.
What kind of locks can you open?
I can open anything. Doors to a boudoir, doors to another world.
What were you saying about a trade?
I can return to my sphere of origin only if we complete a trade. I will unlock something for you if you give me something in return.
Okay, now obviously the most, seemingly important thing would be the surface world, right? But I'm worried that it might be some kind of a trick, after all. But then, what would the castle front door give me? Like, a maid's bedroom? At the very least, I haven't been there. But still, I think I'm going to choose that.
Can you open a gate into the surface world?
Now that's a tall order, and the only thing you've got is a little love. Not exactly true love, but the closest thing to it in a world of 5 real people, more or less.
Oh, so maybe I'll ask him about all of those and to see what the price is.
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
Ordinarily, that would be easy, but this planar travel has sapped my energy. Give me something juicy to revitalize me, and I'll perform your little parlor trick.
So does he mean like blood or something? What about the front door?
Can you lock the castle's front door?
Oh,
Do
lock.
I look like a higher order demon to you? I can only unlock doors. I can't lock them.
You say love has trading value?
Love is a very rare and precious commodity down here. It is worth much at the bargaining table. Betray your love for Ellen, give me her soul, and I'll open the gate to the surface world.
Okay, that's obviously not going to happen.
Let me think about your offer.
Don't think too long, human. There are other players in this game, and I won't be able to keep my offer open forever.
Because again, it wouldn't fit into the thematic story if I just betrayed her. But what would he want to... sustain himself with?
Please.
Sorry.
Okay, let's talk to the angel then.
I haven't seen such a serene face since Am captured me over a century ago. Who are you?
Do not fear me. I am an agent of the Lord.
What do you want?
Ellen has suffered much and has earned her place in paradise. I have come to guide her soul to heaven.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
No, I haven't seen the mirror. If I knew where it was, I would use it to get rid of my fallen brother.
Why is everyone so interested in the mirror?
Mirrors harbor incalculable power in this sphere. They repel some and attract others.
What power does this mirror have over Ellen?
It can bring about either her salvation or destruction. Her fate now rests on your shoulders.
What can you tell me about the devil?
Do not listen to him. His kind means only destruction and woe.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
Avoid the demon. He has caused us all trouble on more than one occasion.
Please, save us!
Fear not. Salvation is at hand.
Is it really though? Okay, maybe I can use the glass against the devil somehow.
I'd only smear blood on it.
Well, not really. Okay, so maybe you want it.
Such earthly objects hold no interest for me.
Anything new to say?
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
There's an angel and a devil quarreling over your soul.
Men have been fighting over my body for more than 100 years, and now they want my soul. Please, Ted, just release me from all this. I don't care what happens to me anymore.
So,
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Am I supposed to kill her? That would be kind of weird. I guess I can ask the demon if he's interested in the mirror, but parleying with it at all might be a mistake after all.
That's much better. I feel my energy renewed. Now, what were you asking me, human?
Okay, so open.
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
There. It is done. A trivial little task, one not even requiring any pyrotechnics. The maid's boudoir is now open for your inspection.
I don't believe you can unlock the maid's bedroom door from here.
Well then, why don't you go down to the kitchen and see for yourself?
Well, I'm not sure if that was a good choice, but the alternative would be straight up trying to stab Ellen to death with the piece of glass, which seems a little bit extreme. So I hope there is something useful in here.
This must be the servants' quarters. The devil's looking into a hand mirror.
So maybe he has it.
I can't reach it. How quaint. A hope chest. I'll bet that maid is eternally hopeful. They all want their knight in shining armor.
What even is a hope chest? I don't understand it, to be
These
honest.
things would only interest a peasant. Besides, I don't want to get caught stealing. The scullery maid was right. This is a very cozy bed. This is so cracked I can barely see myself. It's bolted to the wall. It's bolted to the wall.
Okay, so did that give me nothing? In the end?
I wonder where the maid is now. Oh, well, I have more pressing matters to attend to. These things would only interest. Besides, I don't want to get caught stealing.
Yeah, I might have locked myself into a corner here, because now, even if I wanted to mercy kill Ellen, I can't really do that anymore, because I don't have any tools for that.
Please, save us!
Fear not. Salvation is at hand.
Yeah.
I've seen the tapestry in the maid's bedroom, and I think you do know where Ellen's mirror is.
Oh, all right. I know where it is. I hid it before the angel showed up. I didn't want Golden Boy to use it to his advantage.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
I hid it someplace good, someplace where an angel would never go. Now will you get off my back?
So where would an angel never go? Like to an unholy chapel of blasphemous something something? Possibly?
It's bolted to the wall. It's bolted to the wall. I never was good at public speaking. Ugh, all those eyes staring at me. This sconce opens a secret passageway.
Alternatively, it might be the witch's lair, although that would be a strange place to hide it, considering she herself was looking for it and...
I should be terrified of such a demonic creature, and yet I feel almost drawn to him. You're as good as your word. The maid's bedroom was unlocked.
Would I lie? I'm a demon after all. Now, fulfill your end of the bargain and let me out of here.
I already gave you something. Some drops of my blood.
You call that a fair exchange? That supposedly blue blood of yours is as worthless as a counterfeit bill. No, we must work out another trade, one where the stakes are high.
Let me think about your offer.
Don't think too long, human. There are other players in this game, and I won't be able to keep my offer open forever.
I don't think... Obviously, betraying Ellen's soul is a bad idea, but I think betraying the witch's soul is kind of a bad idea as well. Because, you know, that's kind of treacherous. I wouldn't call that a virtuous behavior.
No secret passages here.
Now, what would be a place where an angel would never go? I wonder. But this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save here and try to figure it out next time. For now, that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next time. Bye!